Previously on Roblox Minor Gaming. You guys are probably wondering why all the change of scenery. Well, I didn't like the scenery on the other worlds, so pretty much we're restarting the survival series. I'm just gonna like kill them at the front door. I don't even know how I'm gonna do that. I think we need to take some of these seeds and maybe build some kind of chicken coop. Eventually, I'm thinking we could flatten this whole area out, and I was thinking maybe build some kind of community or town. Hey guys, and welcome back to the video in Roblox Minor Gaming, where today we are officially in, and it's kind of hard to tell because there's been a lot of terraforming and a lot of changes going on, but yeah, this is our survival series world, and it's changed a lot since you guys last seen it. As you can see, there was a big hillside here and partially a mountain. There's cows, there's sheep, there are chickens, all stuff that I have collected in here, and there's also a garden over here. We also have some potatoes growing over there as well, just because we found a potato from a zombie. Wasn't recorded, but I did find one. This whole thing over the past I don't know exactly how long it's been since we've done a video on this, but over the past while this has been completely cleared out, and it is to this point now. So I guess without further ado, let's get into the first episode in forever. For the first time in forever. Okay, I'm gonna get copyrighted. I'm actually gonna get copyrighted. It's not gonna be fun. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but there is kind of a tunnel and like a pathway going down. This is eventually going to be a railway system, and I don't know exactly how it's going to work yet, but yeah, it's going to go in that direction, that direction obviously, and I think that direction it's actually eventually going to go downward into probably the negatives. We're at least going to go down where we can find diamonds and that sort of thing. As far as everything goes, there's been a lot of different changes going on in this survival world that hasn't been recorded, unfortunately, because I just kind of went about it and yeah, didn't record it, just kind of went about it, and yeah, that's how that worked out. You guys probably noticed that there is a cleared out area up here. It's also getting dark, so that's lovely to see. I'm also gonna have a house right here, so I kind of tested it to see where I could put it, and I think there's lag spikes because stuff is spawning in. Okay, let's see if we can get some other stuff done, like going to bed so we don't wake up the phantom. Okay, there's literally a skeleton. By the way, guys, you probably are wondering in the first place why this is flattened out. Eventually this area is going to be a town, so yeah, we might have some people on here, build a community world of the survival series, make it more interesting, because I think that would be something that a lot of survival series don't have. Well, actually no, I take that back. A lot of survival series do have that type of series where they have communities and they have different structures, I guess, like in Stampy's Lovely World. And we also have cities and stuff like that, and hermitcraft and all that other sort of thing. And apparently I also need to eat something because we are running low on food. Okay, so in that clearing, as I was trying to say earlier, there is eventually going to be a house, and it's going to be like a cabin, probably built out of the same stuff like birchwood planks and birchwood logs, kind of like the ones we've had in the past, but it's going to be birch because this is a birch wood forest, and we're going to match it to the forest. So without further ado, I'm going to take all of this wood, and I don't think we need that much stone. We might build a basement, so I'm going to take a little bit more, and I think that might actually build our cabin. We're going to build this cabin right up here at the top, so in between that tree and those two trees right there is going to be our nice little log cabin, and I think we're going to run it long ways, but we might run it up and down, like back to front, that way, so I'm not really sure what we'll do yet. We also need to get some food, so that's officially our 4 cooked beef, and we also need to definitely eat some. We can actually sprint now, so that's a good sign. Alright, so we're gonna head right up here and get started on the cabin. I think we're gonna start it about right where I had it tested out at, so probably just do this right here, And we will build all along this over to, that's a little bit close for that tree, I believe. So I think we'll just build it that much. And then, how many blocks is that? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's 8 blocks that direction. I'm going to have an overhang, guys, so that's why I was actually trying to stay away from the tree. We might have to get rid of the tree, but I don't want to. Alright, so I think we're going to do, since we got 7 right here, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And does that make 6? Okay. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. So I think we'll just do that right there. Actually, I'm going to make this go back one more block, just to be on the safe side. Do this right here, just like so. Alright. Alright, so I think this is going to be, we might make it a little bit longer actually, so I'm just going to make this just a little bit longer. Alright, and then we'll cut all that out, and we will place in some blocks right alongside there, and we can now get rid of this, place some cobblestone in its place, and voila, we have our foundation for our cabin. So that is actually a really awesome foundation. Now, I didn't do this in the last cabin, but I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and dig a basement, just so we have a basement to store, I guess, future items or whatever. So I think now would be a perfect time to do a time lapse. So I didn't notice it before, guys, but we actually hit some iron, and we also hit some coal over there. So, yippee! I was actually needing some iron, so that is awesome. And it's just one. Alright, so officially, okay, so there's a bat flying around my flattened out area over here. If you guys don't already notice, I don't have a shelter in place because I've just kind of been winging it and going to sleep every night so the monsters don't attack me. That's actually not an ideal solution for creepers, but yeah, also you guys can probably tell that there's a couple chest areas here missing. That's because a creeper blew everything up. You could probably see where I had to patch up a hole earlier on in the series, or earlier on in the world, and yeah. So without further ado, we definitely have a pickaxe now. We can finish this once and for all. Well, hopefully once today and never again. Although we might do upgrades to the house in the future. Not really sure if we will or not. That is a good thing to leave for the future. Hello, cow. Please don't run me over. Let's go ahead and mine the rest of this out, and then we can start on the sides. And I think I'm going to go one more layer down. So, time lapse. Alright, so guys, I think what we have left to do now is getting the sides sorted out of this basement. So, I think we're going to go ahead and destroy this and get sides figured out right now. Alright guys, so we officially have the sides cut out of the walls, and now we can go ahead and collect all of these blocks back up, and we can start placing in the wall. Alright guys, now we officially have a finished basement. Other than everything we're going to put down here, I'm not really sure what everything is, but we have a foundation and a basement. So, now how are we going to get out of here? I think we're going to make some sticks. Anyway guys, without further ado, I am going to go ahead and make a crafting table. Put that right there, and we will officially make some ladders so we can get up out of this place. So I think we are going to put the ladders probably somewhere right along this wall right here on the back. Is that the back or is that the front? So that is the front, and I think what we're going to do while we're here is go ahead and fill this in just like so. That way we've actually got a nice little entrance for the basement. I think we're going to put the doorway somewhere right here. So let me get an axe out, and I'm going to go ahead and cut down this tree. Alright, great. Now that the tree's cut down by Minecraft standards, let's get on with the rest of the video. So let's go ahead and go into here and make some planks. So we're going to start off with some planks to go along the floor, just so we don't actually fall through it. Alright, so without further ado, we are going to also get some logs started. So kind of similar to the oak wood themed one we did beforehand, this one's going to be completely out of birch. I think I also built this one on a tablet, so that was also one of the big differences to this. Alright, so now let's go ahead and build a little bit more of the roof framing. And then apart from that, we also need to get back up on the roof, because now we're going to fill in the roof underneath the stone overlay. And that, my friends, is officially our roof. So I say we will have a window right along here in the back, as well as a couple windows right over here, as well as a window right here. Now we also have this area to fill in, which is going to be just like so. So I think we're going to surround it with some more logs like we have the other part of it with some cobblestone. And now we have our window openings down here, but I think we're going to cut some more window openings up here as well. Now it's time to get a birchwood door, and well, actually, I'll make one for the basement and one for up here. That's fair. Now we have our entrance to our basement fully completed, at least for the moment anyway. Now let's go ahead and go outside the door and place a door right here. So now we have 32 glass pane. Let's go ahead and place glass pane in all the windows in the house. And as I said earlier, I'll show you guys what I'm going to do to these windows to make them look even better than they do right now. But of course, it's going to be in the next video. So I think we have everything done for this video officially. So if you guys do like today's video, then please leave a like with a comment in the description below stating what game or games you think I should play next. Also turn on post notifications so you'll be notified of any future videos that I put out there and when I upload them. And please don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel for more videos like this. Without further ado guys, peace out and have a good day. Next video we are going to add some finishing touches to the survival house.